Good evening everyone and welcome back to the Brain Dead Breakdown. Today I am continuing my Bloodywood journey, thanks to Misanthropy, as I have shouted out in all the videos pretty much, because she's been in control of the Bloodywood destiny on the channel. Today, checking out Yaad. This one she's been saving, apparently, specifically been saving, because she thought it'd be one that I enjoyed. One that affected me and all of that. So I've been holding on to it, been holding it back, and here we are. So I'm going to check it out today. Come along for the ride with me as we check out Bloodywood, Yaad, Indian folk metal.
As long as we were together, for the past and the past lost, but it made me better. Had to feel love to feel lost. Yeah, I feel that now more than ever. You're never gonna be lost. Your fire burns beneath the frost, an empire built between my thoughts, crisscross across the line that can't be crossed. A million memories in this melody singing to me. Smile, this is the way it's meant to be.
They should have used this song in John Wick. They should have had this song playing whilst he gets his revenge for his dog.
I see you coming as a gift, not you leaving as a curse. And even though it hurts, it makes me feel like I'm one with the universe. Steady and more than ready to ride. You're the angel and my guide, a part of the spark and the power inside. So I go the attack and I'm gone. Little look back for a bit, but I'm still moving on to a story in a canvas yet to be drawn of a child of the night. But I fight for the dawn, on and on in the way. Singing we may be gone, but what we have will always stay.
Debate your hand. It must be fresh for that dude if he's slamming down the camera like that. Because I'm just gonna pause before this part and take a thing and say here that, like, okay, I was going to say something and then I went to say it and I realized I hadn't got it sequenced in my brain yet. So bear with me as I try and get it out. When it comes to pets and animals and whatnot, the reason I say I think it was fresh for that guy in the video, in the story, you know, throwing down the camera like that, is because when it is fresh, it's like, for me personally, you know, like the animals that are no longer with me and things, I have my moments every now and again where I get sad and miss them. But for the most part, like right now, like watching this video is making me smile, which you might be thinking, that's fucked up. Like you're smiling at this, and it's like, yes, because it's like watching the dude in his videos of him and his dog reminds me of when I used to take Jackson over the Five Arches. You know, when we used to take Jackson over the park, you know, and stuff, and he'd come and run, like, you know, like he was the most uncoordinated mess of a black lab / Belgian Malinois that you'd ever seen. Like you hear these stories about the Belgian Malinois and that, and them so coordinated. Well, let me tell you something, brother. Not all of them, because he was so thick but lovable. You know, like you just run for his ball and then just go arse over tit, and you'd just be, oh shit, like, you know, like you'd be cringing, and then he just runs back like, I'm fine, it's nothing, you know, like, so, like watching this video is reminding me of like, and that's why it's making me smile, because like I look back on those, I would not trade those memories for the world. And whilst yes, like I wish that Jackson could be immortal and still be here now and being like, you know, sitting on the sofa looking at me just like, you're talking a story about me, you know, like sort of thing. I'm not going to let the fact that he is no longer here ruin those memories. And so I think that's why I'm sitting here smiling at this song. But anyway, sorry about that big old tangent there. Let's carry on the song.
Said I would love you forever, and you thought it would only last as long as we were together. Do you remember when I said I would love you forever, and you thought it would only last as long as we were together? I thought of me, which one would you? Our bodies are gonna let me do what's needed. I thought of me, I thought of me, that I gotta get out of.
Hi guys, this is Karan. I want to thank you for watching this video. Yaad, which is Hindi for in memory or remember, is a song about overcoming the loss of a loved one. As a dog owner or a pet owner, it's a certainty that at some point of time in your life, you will be faced with the loss of your pet. Along with that loss is accompanied a lot of emotional trauma, but also a huge sense of guilt, where you'll find yourself asking whether you did the right thing, whether what you did was enough, whether you could have done something differently. And if you're going through something like this, through this song we want to let you know that even though there's a void that they leave behind when they go, they also leave you with a gift. That very rare, exceptional gift is knowing and experiencing unconditional love and forgiveness. And we want to tell you that the only way to honor their time in our lives is by imbibing those values within you and giving back. as much as you can.
Right, well, I'm just going to stop it there. I know you said don't skip it, and because, like, I was literally smiling and happy and everything because remembering Jackson and shit, and now there's pictures of dogs being beaten the shit out of and stuff, so nice. So let's just say, if you want to help out the crisis in India, if you want to help out with the message that they were trying to help with and everything, let's have a little look. There are a few animal rescue organization links within their within the original Yaad video, so including ones for India. So if you like to help, head over there and do so, because dogs are just love machines, and it's unfair how they get treated, and it's the same everywhere, you know. Like if there's one thing that humans are great at, it is being not great as a whole, you know. Like, so there will always be animal cruelty and all that shit, and just do your best to stop it. I know, I will say, it's gotten a lot better around here. I remember growing up, oh man, sorry, another tangent now, but I remember growing up, there was a lot of that you just see, you know, like people like hitting their dogs and beating their dogs and shit, just walking down the street. But that changed. Like that changed at a certain point, and I think it's because people started to not be afraid to stand up about it. You know, like you'd see it over the, you know, like particularly other dog owners. You know, like literally, like a dude hits his dog around other dog owners in a dog park. Well, the other dog owners are going to have something to say about that. You know, so it's just, yeah. So anyway, besides the point, back to the nice message and whatnot. Like, this video brought back so many memories of Jackson. Like, I am now looking for a picture to demonstrate Jack, because I know I have one somewhere that will perfectly demonstrate what I was talking about before. Okay, so I made a meme. So here we go. Here is the meme that I made many moons ago to demonstrate Jackson. When you first meet me, once you get to know me, and this is what I said. There was not a brain cell in that head, but he was so lovable. All he wanted to do was love. Like, he was a big wimp as well. People say about Malinois and, you know, Belgian Malinois and all of that. Like, oh yeah, great guard dogs. Not all of them. He was such a wimp, but he was just so lovable. Just a big lovable lap dog, and I miss him. I miss him every day. You know, like, I miss him a lot, and yeah, I miss him a lot. Because I think any pet, I don't think I really need to elaborate. Any pet owner who's watching this video probably can appreciate that. But I'm just going to stop yammering now. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, subscribe for more like this, comment down below to join the discussion. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much, Misanthropy, for another good Bloodywood video. And yeah. If you want more like this, check out twitch.tv/braindeaddamien for live content, and check out patreon.com/braindeadbreakdown for hundreds of exclusive videos over there. Links are both in the description. Thank you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.